That feeling of constantly cleaning but still having a messy home is something we all know too well. No matter how hard you try, it never seems to stay tidy. I've been there too. Constantly trying to keep the house in order but feeling exhausted and frustrated because it never lasts. After many trials and errors, I finally discovered some methods that actually work, and they don't require all your time or energy. In this video, I'll share 7 simple and practical strategies that will help you keep your home consistently clean, from redesigning your space to reduce clutter to spending just 30 minutes a day cleaning, and even establishing morning and evening routines to keep everything organized with minimal effort. I've applied these strategies in my own home, and after 3 months, I haven't had to do a major cleaning overhaul. These methods are super easy to implement, especially for busy people or those with kids. The first tip is something I wish I'd known years ago. You won't want to miss it. Strategy 1, redesign your home to reduce clutter. Feeling like no matter how much you clean your home is always messy? I completely understand that. There was a time when I thought that if I just kept cleaning day after day, my home would eventually stay tidy. But the reality was different. The mess never seemed to end because I didn't have a system in place to make things easier for myself. It was like cleaning just for the sake of cleaning without any lasting result. The truth is, if your home isn't designed to support your day-to-day life, you'll always find yourself back in a cycle of clutter. Instead of spending endless hours cleaning, it's time to take a step back and redesign your home to reduce the clutter in the first place. The first step is to make sure everything has a home and that the items you use most often are easily accessible. One simple change I made was dividing my home into clearly defined ends based on the function of each space. For example, in the kitchen, I decided to organize my counters and cabinets so that everything I use regularly is right where I need it. I installed open shelves for easy access to spices plates and utensils, so I don't have to search through cabinets every time I cook. Now, when I need something, I can grab it quickly and the kitchen stays organized because everything is in its place. In the living room, I added stylish storage solutions like baskets and storage ottomans to keep things like remote controls, books, and extra throw blankets out of sight. Instead of letting items pile up on tables or sofas, everything now has a designated place where it's easy to put away after use. Another example is in my bathroom. I've set up drawer organizers to keep toiletries neatly arranged and easy to grab, rather than having them scattered in different spots. Simple changes like this in various areas of the house have made a big difference. What I've noticed is that having a home for everything makes it so much easier to maintain cleanliness. When everything has its place, the process of tidying up becomes second nature. The constant chaos of trying to find things or clean up after daily life is reduced because there's a system that supports your needs. Organizing spaces based on how you actually use them allows you to clean less, but keep things tidy consistently. There's no more wasted time spent searching for misplaced items or dealing with things that have been left out. Every item in the house serves a purpose, and it stays where it belongs. For example, keeping your kitchen counters clear and having everything within easy reach makes cooking a much more enjoyable experience. You won't feel overwhelmed by clutter while preparing meals, and the kitchen stays clean because you're not constantly moving things around. The same goes for your living room. Using storage baskets means you can quickly store items out of sight and keep your space looking inviting at all times. By reorganizing your space to make it more functional, you'll notice that keeping things tidy becomes much less of a chore. But to truly maintain a clean home every day without feeling exhausted, the next strategy I swear by is simple, quick, and works every time. If you've started applying these strategies and found your kitchen space feeling lighter, then next I'll help you identify items in your home that you might not realize are taking up valuable space and creating unnecessary clutter. Let's tackle those areas you might be overlooking so your living space becomes even more comfortable and spacious. After applying these tips, I'm sure you'll feel your home much lighter. Strategy 2: 30-minute daily cleaning. The feeling of cleaning all day but still having a messy home is something I've been through. I used to think that if I just kept cleaning the entire house in one go, everything would eventually stay tidy, but the reality was different. After hours of cleaning, I would still feel exhausted, and the house never seemed to stay clean for long. I realized that you don't have to do everything at once to keep your home clean. Set aside 30 minutes each day to clean a specific area of your home. This approach has worked wonders for me, and it's much more manageable than trying to clean the entire house at once. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, I've broken down the cleaning tasks into smaller, more manageable parts. Here's the cleaning schedule I follow. Monday, living room and dining room. I start the week by focusing on the living and dining areas. In 30 minutes, I vacuum, wipe down surfaces, and tidy up the furniture. I also make sure to organize any clutter on the tables, such as remotes, books, or decor. If I have extra time, I'll clean outdoor spaces like the patio or balcony. Tuesday, kitchen. On Tuesday, I dedicate 30 minutes to cleaning the kitchen. I wipe down countertops, clean dishes, and tidy up utensils. I also take some time to reorganize the shelves and cabinets, since things like spices or food containers can get messy over time. Occasionally, I clean out the fridge and get rid of expired food. Wednesday, bedroom. For the bedroom, Wednesday is the day I dedicate 30 minutes. I make the bed, organize clothes, and fold any laundry I haven't done. If time allows, I also dust surfaces like the nightstand or shelves. This helps keep the bedroom neat and also creates a relaxing atmosphere when I enter. Thursday, bathroom. The bathroom is a space that can easily get cluttered and dusty, so I spend 30 minutes on Thursday cleaning it. I wipe down the sink, clean the shower, and scrub the toilet. After that, I clean the mirror and organize personal items like toothpaste, shampoo, and soap to keep everything in place. Friday, other areas. On Fridays, I clean any remaining areas around the house that need attention, such as hallways, stairs, or corners that often get neglected. In 30 minutes, I can dust, sweep, and reorganize items in these spaces. Saturday and Sunday catch-up days. During the weekend, I don't do heavy cleaning. Instead, I use the time to check for any areas that might have gotten messy during the week or need a quick tidy up. If I have some extra time, I'll work on organizing my closet, tidying up the garden, or folding laundry that has piled up. Breaking cleaning into smaller tasks each day prevents me from feeling overwhelmed. It keeps the house clean with just a small daily effort, so I don't have to spend an entire day cleaning. The key is to focus on one area each day instead of doing everything at once. This not only saves time, but also makes cleaning a manageable part of my daily routine. By dedicating just 30 minutes each day to cleaning, you'll notice your home always feels tidy without the stress. But to make keeping things clean even easier, let me share with you another strategy that has really helped me. Strategy 3: establish morning and evening routines. Waking up in the morning used to feel like facing a mountain of tasks. Clutter everywhere, dishes piling up, and things scattered around it felt like I was always cleaning but never really getting ahead. I realized that the key to maintaining a tidy home wasn't about cleaning everything in one go, but about creating simple daily habits that would keep my space neat without feeling overwhelmed. To maintain a clean home without the stress, I created morning and evening routines that helped me stay on top of things without taking up too much time. These routines became my go-to method for keeping the house clean effortlessly every day. Each morning, I spend about 15 to 20 minutes doing a few quick but effective tasks, making the bed. This is the first thing I do when I wake up. It's a small task, but it instantly makes the room look neat and sets the tone for the day. Washing dishes. After breakfast, I make sure to wash the dishes immediately. This prevents the kitchen from getting cluttered and helps maintain a clean space for the day. Laundry. I start the day by putting a load of laundry in the washer, whether it's towels or a few items of clothing. It keeps the laundry pile from building up and spreading stress throughout the week. In the evening, I follow a simple routine to wrap up the day cleaning the kitchen. Before going to bed, I always take a few minutes to clean the kitchen. I wipe down surfaces and clean the dining table. It's a quick task, but it makes such a difference in waking up to a clean space. Tidying up, I spend about 5 to 10 minutes straightening up the living room, bedroom, and any other areas that may have gotten messy during the day. It's a small effort, but it helps keep the house tidy and ready for the morning. These simple morning and evening habits make it easy to maintain a tidy home without feeling overwhelmed. By focusing on just a few things each day, the house stays organized and clutter-free. It's the small, consistent actions that make all the difference. Plus, when you tackle cleaning tasks in small chunks, they don't feel like such a burden. It also keeps things from piling up and turning into a bigger task later on. The beauty of this approach is that it doesn't require much time or effort, but it keeps everything under control. The routines become part of your daily rhythm, and before you know it, cleaning becomes second nature. When you wake up in the morning, your home feels calm and organized, and when you go to bed, you can rest knowing everything is in place. With these simple routines in place, your home will stay tidy without feeling like a chore. However, to make keeping things clean even easier, I'll share with you another strategy that has helped me immensely. Strategy 4, create a capsule kitchen. The kitchen is often the easiest place in the house to get messy. I know that feeling of finishing a meal and the whole kitchen looks like it exploded. Dishes everywhere, utensils piled up, ingredients still on the counter. On top of that, cooking every day takes a lot of time and energy, especially when you don't already have ingredients ready. But I found a simple strategy that saves me so much time in the kitchen while still keeping things tidy, and that is creating a capsule kitchen. A capsule kitchen is a simple but very effective concept. Basically, it means you prepare a set of core ingredients in advance, so you can cook almost any meal without having to start from scratch every single time. This helps you cut down on the chaos while cooking and saves a lot of time and effort. For example, each week, I choose one day, usually a weekend morning, to prep the ingredients for the entire week. I wash and cut vegetables like onions, carrots, potatoes, and other staples we use often. Then I portion them into containers and store them in the fridge. These prepped ingredients help me make different dishes quickly without spending too much time on prep every day. On top of that, I always keep essential pantry items on hand: rice noodles, basic seasonings, salt, pepper, cooking oil, meat, and a few fresh basics. This makes it easy to put together a meal on short notice without worrying about missing ingredients. For instance, if I want to make a simple soup, I just grab the prepped vegetables and some meat from the fridge, and I can start cooking right away without going through the whole wash, peel, chop process again. By preparing ingredients ahead of time, I don't just save cooking time, I also keep the kitchen much neater. I no longer have to chop and wash everything right in the middle of cooking, which used to make the counters and sink a disaster zone. With a capsule kitchen, I can cook proper meals without turning the entire kitchen upside down. The space stays cleaner, the cleanup is lighter, and cooking feels less like work and more like a simple routine. With a capsule kitchen in place, cooking becomes faster and a lot less messy. But to keep the whole house running smoothly and avoid wasting time on repetitive chores, I want to share another strategy that helps put parts of home management on autopilot. Strategy 5. Systemize the pain points in your home. There are corners of the house that used to drive me crazy over and over again. The same shoe pile at the door, the same stack of school papers on the table, the same little mountain of laundry next to the bathroom. It wasn't that I didn't care, it's just that real life kept pushing those spots back into chaos, no matter how many times I cleaned them. At some point, I stopped asking, why is this always messy? And started asking, what is this corner trying to tell me? That's when things began to change. Instead of cleaning the same mess over and over, I started turning each recurring mess spot into a tiny system. Not something pretty for Pinterest, just something that makes putting things away easier than dropping them on the floor. I walked around the house and noticed the places that were always messy shoes spilling out at the entryway. A pile of clothes by the bathroom papers stacked on the dining table, and a bathroom sink covered in toothbrushes and bottles. Then I stopped designing for the perfect mom and started designing for the tired, real version of me. No hard-to-open lids, no storage that requires reaching up high, no system that takes more than a few seconds to use. For the shoes, I swapped a closed shoe cabinet that no one used for a big open basket for the kids' everyday shoes and a low rack for the adults. Now they just kick shoes into the basket messy inside but off the floor. For the laundry pile by the bathroom, I simply put a hamper right where clothes always landed, with one rule: if you're going to drop it in the hamper instead. For paper clutter, I added a 3-slot file organizer next to the dining table. School papers. Important mail to keep deal with later, plus a small trash can, so sorting takes seconds instead of piling everything on the table. In the bathroom, I used a wall-mounted toothbrush holder, a small tray for daily skincare, and a basket under the sink for extras, so the counter finally had space to breathe. When you systemize each pain point like this, you're no longer relying on being more disciplined. You're letting the environment do the heavy lifting. A good system still works on your most exhausted days, takes under 10 seconds to use, and makes the right choice the easiest one. Over time, these tiny systems add up, and the house still gets messy, but it feels resettable, not overwhelming. Strategy 6, plan for messy days. There was a time when every mess in my house felt like a judgment on me. A basket of unfolded laundry toys all over the floor, dishes in the sink. I didn't just see housework. I saw I'm not disciplined enough. I'm not good at this. And honestly, that feeling drained me more than the actual cleaning. Things only started to feel lighter when I accepted a simple truth: a normal week will always have messy days. There will be days when the kids are sick, work runs late, hormones hit your energy tanks, and almost nothing gets done. Instead of pretending those days shouldn't exist, I started designing my system so there was actually room for them. Now, I don't force myself to be on all 7 days. On the days that feel normal, I keep my basic rhythm, morning and evening routines, and 20-30 minutes of focused tidying in one area. But in my week, I intentionally leave space: one lighter day, one catch-up block, and one real rest day. That way, when 1 to 2 days blow up, I don't feel like the whole system has collapsed. On the truly messy days, I only keep a few minimum tasks just to protect. Tomorrow, a little bit. Run the dishwasher, or at least rinse things so food doesn't dry and harden. Get 1 load of laundry washed or dried, even if folding waits for later. Do a quick 5-minute reset in the main area. Pick up obvious trash grab, stray items off the floor. Wipe 1 surface. That's enough for a survive the day kind of day. The rest, I let go. Then when my energy comes back, I don't punish myself by trying to fix the whole house. I just set a 20-30 minute timer, pick the one spot that's bothering me the most, usually the kitchen or living room, and focus on bringing that one space back to good enough. Not spotless, just calm enough that I can breathe. The most important shift isn't in the chores, it's in how you feel about them. When you plan for messy days, they stop meaning I failed. A messy house becomes something temporary, not a reflection of your character. You stop thinking, I'm just not the kind of person who can live in a tidy home, and start thinking, this is a heavy day. I already knew days like this would happen, and I know how to come back from it. The systems you build at home aren't there, so everything looks perfect all the time. They're there so that when life gets chaotic, it's easier to pull things back without starting from zero. And when you combine this way of thinking with all the other strategies reorganizing your space, 30-minute cleaning blocks, morning and evening routines, a capsule kitchen, and tiny systems for each pain point, you don't just get a more peaceful home. You also get a version of yourself that feels a lot less tense and a lot less self-critical. These are the 6 strategies I apply every week to keep my home tidy, lightly, without feeling overwhelmed. It's not always perfect, but they help me feel more at ease every day. If you're looking to save time on cleaning and not get overwhelmed by clutter, try applying one step at a time. Start with something small like setting up a simple morning routine or reorganizing one corner of your kitchen, and you'll start to see things get easier. I also have a video about how to declutter specific areas in your home, like the living room or bedroom. Be sure to watch that one right after this to see exactly how to tackle each area. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe because you deserve a living space that feels easier to breathe in every single day. If you found this video helpful, don't miss out on the next strategies to declutter your living space even further. These tips will help you identify habits, items, or small areas in your home that you can easily clean or eliminate, making your space feel even more peaceful and spacious. Trust me, these insights will truly change the way you see your home. Don't miss out. If this video helped you feel lighter in maintaining your space, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any upcoming videos that will help you create an even better living space every day.